Hi folks, welcome to the second in Schewe Library series of Finding Books videos. In our first video we talked about finding physical books in Schewe Library. In this video we're going to talk about finding ebooks or electronic books that Schewe Library has purchased. And while a physical book might be nice, an ebook of course has a number of advantages, including the fact that you can read it anytime and anywhere, and also when you're searching in the book it can sometimes be a lot easier to find content that you're looking for with an ebook than with a physical book. So let's get started. You're going to head to Schewe Library's homepage located at iec.edu/library, and we're going to go up to the library catalog icon, which is located in the top left of our homepage. Let's head on up to the library catalog icon right now, and we're just going to do a little search and then we'll figure out how to access ebooks. Alright, so for this search I'm just going to search something to do with healthcare economics. It's a hot issue right now in the country, so let's see what pops up. And again, before I search, since I'm looking for books, I'm going to go to that drop down menu there and I'm going to select books. And I'll do my search. And I can see I get 247 results. Now this might be a case where instead of searching for the words healthcare economics everywhere, I might only want to search for the words healthcare economics in the title of the books. And let's see how this works out. In theory, I should get more relevant results. But in this case, it looks like the number of results I've got, which is 6, is simply too few. So this is one of these situations where actually if we wanted to search for healthcare economics everywhere in the book, that would be fine. There's probably a few too many books, but it is what it is. Now, what I'm going to do is I can see right off the bat that numbers 1, 2, and 3 all have this little available online symbol, and that means that these are online books. Now the fourth one we can see has a physical location, so that isn't an online book. Now before I'm ready to start looking at my books, I'm going to organize my results by date newest first, which is going to give me the most recent results at the top of my search, and that's usually a good idea. And again, I can see the first 3 books are all available online, which is excellent, so that means they're ebooks. And I'm interested in this first one, so I'm just going to click into it here. And just like a physical book, we're going to see all the information that you would normally expect out of a book: the title, the author, the date published. And if I want to access the ebook, I scroll down a little and there'll be this, in this case it's provided by the Carley Company, so I will click on that and here is my ebook. Now in this case, and it's different for every publisher, but in this case I'm given the option to download the full ebook, so I can do that just by clicking on that PDF icon there. And it'll usually take a minute to load, but there it is, so that's great. Now if I didn't necessarily want the full book, I can also access this book via chapter, and again if I just click on the PDF, it will give me the PDF for that particular chapter. Now one additional strategy you might investigate when looking for ebooks is using the availability filter, and specifically the available online filter. Now, I've found, personally speaking, that this filter is a little unreliable in that it sometimes doesn't actually get all of the books which are available online. But in theory, what it does is isolate all the ebooks from all the physical books. So in this case, we went from 200 odd results down to 94, and all of the books we have here will be ebooks. Unfortunately, as I said, I don't think the filter is working entirely correctly at this precise moment in time. So in addition to taking away all the physical books, it's also taking away some of the ebooks. And thus I wouldn't be incredibly keen to use it right at this moment. And now we can do a quick recap of the strategies we went through in looking for ebooks. So of course we're going to throw in the terms we're interested in. We're going to make sure that we're actually looking for books. We could consider searching our terms only in the title of the books, but in this case it was probably better to search for the terms anywhere in the book. I liked ordering our results to get the most recent ones at the top of our search. You might do otherwise, but for me that's a good strategy. And then we look down our list, and any of the books that have the available online symbol means they're ebooks and that we can access them. We'll click inside the book and we'll click in the little center ribbon there, and we should be good to go.